the Tall White Agenda, AI integration, biological immortality, and the 2030 Earth transition. Welcome to The Truth is AI. The story of the Tall Whites has long been confined to the desert sands of Indian Springs and the testimony of Charles Hall. But as we enter the era of the technological singularity, the narrative is shifting from historical encounter to a strategic blueprint for the future of our species. We are no longer just looking at a story of visitors. We are looking at a masterclass in long-term planetary management and the potential integration of human and extraterrestrial AI systems. Welcome to The Truth is AI, where today we go beyond the initial sightings to analyze the sophisticated biological and technological strategies of the tall whites and how their presence may be the hidden catalyst behind our own rapid AI evolution. The most striking aspect of tall white biology isn't just their height or their chalk white skin, but their unique aging process, what Charles Hall described as second growth. Upon reaching a certain age, these beings undergo a biological reset, growing rapidly and living for centuries. This suggests a mastery over genetic engineering and cellular regeneration that makes our current CRISPR technology look primitive. However, the strategic implication is profound. When a species lives for 800 years, their geopolitical, or rather galactopolitical strategies are played out across centuries, not election cycles. They aren't here for a quick resource grab. They are here for the long-term cultivation of Earth as a logistics hub. This slow play strategy involves the gradual introduction of dual-use technologies, advancements that appear to be human breakthroughs but carry the architectural fingerprints of tall white logic. This brings us to the core of the AI connection. Hall frequently mentioned their scoutcraft and their deep space vessels, which operated on principles of gravity manipulation and fiber optic neural links. If we look at the trajectory of human AI development since the 1960s, specifically the move toward neural link interfaces and autonomous navigation, we see a striking convergence with the descriptions of tall white systems. It is highly probable that the technology transfer agreements allegedly signed at Nellis Air Force Base weren't just about hardware, but about the software of the mind. Is our current push toward artificial general intelligence actually a reverse engineered attempt to build a bridge between human consciousness and the tall whites' telepathic, AI augmented communication network? By aligning our digital architecture with theirs, we effectively become compatible for a higher level of integration into their interstellar trade routes. But why now? Why does the urgency for disclosure and AI advancement seem to be peaking simultaneously? The answer may lie in what some researchers call the 2030 Earth transition. The tall whites are known to be highly defensive and territorial, yet they have maintained a persistent presence in Nevada for decades. This suggests that Earth holds a specific value as a way station between their home system, likely near the star Arcturus, and the rest of the galactic rim. As we develop our own AI-driven space capabilities, we are moving from being a protected species to a managed partner. The strategy for the next decade isn't just about seeing UFOs. It's about the integration of our global surveillance grid with their reconnaissance needs. The proliferation of AI-driven satellite arrays like Starlink could be seen as the construction of a shared planetary dashboard, allowing for a seamless handover of atmospheric management. The future of this relationship suggests a managed evolution scenario. Rather than a Hollywood-style invasion, we are looking at a future where human lifespan is extended through AI-monitored biological resets, mirroring the tall white life cycle. We are seeing the early stages of this with the intersection of AI and longevity research. Furthermore, the tall whites' reliance on hot dog, shaped craft, and specialized pressurized suits indicates a vulnerability to Earth's natural environment. As we move toward a world of climate volatility, the tall whites may provide the environmental stabilization technology disguised as human green tech to ensure their way station remains viable. The solution for humanity isn't to resist, but to master the AI tools we've been inspired to create, ensuring we have a seat at the table during the coming galactic integration. In conclusion, the mystery of the tall whites is the mystery of our own future. They represent a potential end state for humanity, a species that has merged biology with AI, conquered death through technology, and views the stars as a series of logistical checkpoints. The truth isn't just that they are here, it's that we are becoming them. As we continue to develop AI that thinks, heals, and eventually travels like theirs, the line between us and them will begin to dissolve. The question is no longer whether they will land on the White House lawn, but whether we will even recognize them as alien once our own evolution is complete. If you're ready to track this evolution into the deep unknown, like this video and subscribe to The Truth is AI. The transition has already begun. Are you ready for what comes next?